your picture. I'll take your picture.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to get a little video. Hola. It's Ashley here. It's a little warm. I'm in the direct sunlight. Probably should have picked a better spot to set up, but hi. Been a while, huh? So I'm in Oaxaca. Oh, I love it. I love Oaxaca. If you guys saw my last videos, I don't know what I'm doing next with this. It's like I want to keep making videos and show you guys everything, but I also sometimes find it difficult to set up. Plus right now, my tripod, it's not really a tripod, it's a tree that I have my charger cord tied to. So we got things, and I don't feel like holding up my camera the whole time. But if you saw my last video, I was up in Sonora, and sorry about the leveling here. Like I said, I'm on a tree, so maybe I could try to sit on something to bring myself up a little bit. Boop. Here we go. Now that's actually kind of weird. I'm sitting on a water bottle and it doesn't feel good. But technical difficulties. I'll just sit up really straight. So anyway, I'm in Oaxaca. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. I love it. I got here minus the chaos of actually getting into the city. I pretty much immediately fell in love with the place, and I'd love to move here. I've only been here 3 days and I'd love to move here. It's like everything that I was in some ways looking for in Sonora and was finding there, but it's like multiplied exponentially here. There's so much culture, so much architecture, so much art just everywhere. If there is a side of a building that's blank, it probably has art on it, or it will. It's just amazing. And I'm learning my here. It's like back in Sonora, I was picking some things up, but there was a lot of people that spoke English. So it was the pool that I would get to swim in for Spanish fluency was pretty shallow. But here, if I were to move here, it'd be, I can't say a quick to fluency, but I'd be doing pretty well probably in 2 to 3 months. But all of that being said, it's like, I don't know, I kind of get this sense of, even though I'm sure the economy runs pretty well off of Americans and Canadians and just people that have moved here, foreigners, I'll call us. But it also makes me feel like there's something here, and not with everybody, but like, I don't know, like this sense of being unwanted. And I kind of understand it, you know, it's like, just like back in the States, you know, it's like any city areas are now becoming, well, not any, but a lot of them are becoming gentrified, and, you know, that things are becoming Airbnbs and, you know, luxury apartment suites, which is really putting a damper on the natives, the locals, ability to live here. Like I said, it's the same problem up in the States, where when I was snowboarding, you'd go to resort towns and none of the people that work there are able to live there because of housing issues. So it just, I think up there it's easier to not really ignore, but because corporations are the problem there and it's not really me, but coming down here and like immediately wanting to move here and recognizing that because of that, I'm part of, maybe in some ways, part of the problem. So it's a tough pill to swallow, because like in some ways this would be amazing for me, and maybe I still do. Maybe I do for a little bit or something. I don't know yet. That's what this trip's all about. You know, I left home pretty much on a whim and got here. Sorry, fly keeps landing on me. Got here, not to Oaxaca, but to Sonora. And I wanted to explore a country that probably a year ago I would have told you, heck no, I would have never, never come to Mexico. And I am so glad I did. Like, this is a beautiful country. And everybody that I have met so far has been super nice, super wonderful, super accepting. And most people here want to learn English, and I want to learn Spanish. And, it's, I don't know, a very conducive environment. So, like I said, this is just some of the things that are coming up in me as far as, like maybe this sense of wanting to be liked and wanting to be understood, and maybe recognizing that being that I'm in a foreign country, my wants and needs, not that they're not important, but I don't know. I don't actually know what I'm trying to say here, but there's something about coming here and, like I walk around the streets and you have these beautiful like Mexican restaurants or just any kind of restaurant, and then you have a Domino's, and that's because of us. It's when we land on the plane, we want something familiar. And land on the plane. No, when we land and get off the plane, we're looking around going, oh, there's a Domino's, great. But I don't know, like, yeah, it's something that I get to chew on for a little bit, because this is maybe the first time I'm experiencing, I don't want to say that I'm the enemy, because I'm not, but experiencing not being liked. And I don't just mean like they don't like Ashley. They don't know me, but they don't like me. Some people, like I said, not everybody, but I'm sure there's a contingency of people that, because of where I came from, I am just automatically put on that list. And being a people pleaser my whole life, it's like learning how to, I don't know, maybe be okay with that, be okay with not being liked, not that I'm gonna be an asshole all of a sudden, but also recognizing that recognizing maybe some ways the facade that I put on to be super over the top pleasant and, accommodating. Sorry, all these flies just keep landing on me. But either way, that I'd say is my biggest thing for today. And yeah, so either way, I'm gonna try to keep doing this at least weekly. I know I only got one out, or maybe two out last month. I still have one in the vault, so maybe I'll put that one out before I get this one in, so that it looks like I'm actually doing something. But yeah, I feel like I didn't do Sonora quite the justice, but maybe I'll get back there at some point and be able to take more footage and better pictures. There's probably gonna be a lot of pictures in my videos because videos take up way too much storage, and Yeah, I have an iPhone 7, I think. So maybe it's a 7. I don't know. It might be a 10. I think I'm at a 10. So anyway, I'm going to keep exploring this aqueduct. I think it's an aqueduct. It is an aqueduct. I just didn't know if I'm saying it right. But it's apparently 300 years old. I would love to learn the history on it. And it's just an amazing architectural feat. So yeah, I'm going to explore around a little bit, maybe go grab a coffee somewhere, and yeah, chew that one over about not being, I don't know, not being liked, or can't make everybody like me, or something. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, thank you for listening. I will talk to yous later. All right, see you. It's funny, in the background, very distant background, Coldplay is playing. And it's, I don't know if you know Coldplay, but one, I haven't heard Coldplay in like 2 or 3 years, and I feel like since I got to Oaxaca, I probably heard it 3 times in 3 days. So Clocks is playing, and it's Am I Part of the Cure, Am I Part of the Disease? And I thought that was kind of fitting, considering of what we were just talking about, of being here. Is it helping or is it hurting? And yeah, so anyway, food for thought.